I know there was some sad people that won't have a press conference next week. Where you gonna eat at next week, Lonnie?
I plan to be on a little diet, cut back on my, I have only bread and sweets today.
All right, the injured, Poncho Thomas dislocated a bone in his wrist and will have surgery tomorrow to put pins in. He's out for the Vanderbilt game. Depending on how much pain he can tolerate, he could play in the Sanford game with a cast. Jabari Johnson is doubtful with a hamstring. Day-to-day will be Rump has a right knee that we had MRI came up that was a sprain, and his will be how much he can tolerate. Cody Quinn has a hamstring also, day-to-day. Tyler Robinson's back. He has a back. He did not make the trip last week. So he's day-to-day. We'll see how he looks each day that we practice. So, Vanderbilt is on a 2-game winning streak. Has a lot of momentum, really physical offense. Do a really good job in the run game, led by the Stacy kid, who's the all-time leading rusher there at Vanderbilt. We got an accurate passer in the Rogers kid. Matthews is a really good receiver, second in our league in receiving yardage. Defensively, solid defense. Really fast defense that blitz from all over the place. They bring pressures with the linebackers, the secondary. They do a good job of playing on defense, only giving up 19 points, which is 6th in our league. Pass defense, they 3rd in the conference with 150. Haven't created as many turnovers, as many interceptions, I guess. They only have 4 this year. They haven't created as many as they had last year, but they have returned 2 of them for touchdowns. So when they get the ball, they only have 4, I think, and of the 4, they have returned 2 for touchdowns. So they do a good job of transitioning from being on defense to offense by scoring touchdowns on defense. Special forces, really good returners. I've watched their punt return and already seen 3 guys. I think I'm close to the last game. I'm not quite at, you watch their special forces in sequence per game, and then their punt return. I'm just getting to that. They've already used three different returners, and not even at the UMass game. So they've have a lot of good returners also. Solid in the punt and kicking departments. I think the punter's 4th in our league and punting. So they got overall good football team. So any questions?
Joker.